Hey everyone, so this week I am 13 weeks, wow. So I am officially now in my second trimester, which is quite strange to think about really because it has gone so quickly. These past like 12 other weeks have just flown by, and with my first child, it just went really slow, and this time even when I was ill, it went really quick, which I'm glad of. But I kind of want it slowed down a bit now, but I've got a feeling that it's not going to. So I'm actually 13 weeks and 6 days while I'm recording this. Normally I record a bit sooner. I'm sorry for the lighting. The room was like full of sun just, so I thought, oh, I'll do it in my daughter's room where it's all nice and bright, and now the sun's kind of disappeared, so I'll have to just try and do it like this. So I do apologise, because she's got no bulb in the room, because we actually took the bulb out because she kept staying up all night playing till silly o'clock at night, so we took it out. But less of that, going off topic. I did actually write out a list. I was clever this week, thought, right, I'll write out a list. Every time I have a symptom, just write it down, have it with me, know what to say and talk about. And then I've gone and lost the list. So I'm just going to have to think off the top of my head what's been going on. So, say weight gain. I've actually only gained £1 back this week. I am still minus from my start weight because I did originally start off at 9 stone 7 pounds, and I lost weight, gained a couple of pounds, lost it again, and I am currently now 9 stone 1. So I'm still at a minus, but hopefully I will start gaining that weight back on now. I mean, visually I am gaining weight. My belly is growing quite quickly now and my hips are growing. My breasts have slowed down a bit now. They're still quite large to what they were at the beginning, but they haven't sort of changed over the last week. They're still about the same. The soreness in the nipples has gone now, but my boobs feel really like hard and heavy, almost as if they're full of milk, but they've not got any yet. It's kind of strange. It might be because there's extra blood flow, because I know they're really veiny at the moment. So whether it's the extra blood flow to them, giving them more blood, which is why they feel heavier, I'm not sure. But right now, I am wearing maternity bras, which are so much more comfortable. Not one single bra that I had from pre-pregnancy fits me, so I'm juggling between a couple of maternity bras now. I have to wash one, then wear one, then put another in the wash, and just keep switching between. That's how it is right now, which is quite annoying really, but I can't really fit into any other bras, and maternity bras are quite expensive, so until I have a couple more, I'll just have to keep doing that, just keep bunging one in the wash every day. So, going on to symptoms, I have started getting, I think I mentioned last time about spots. I've carried on getting spots. I can feel them. I don't know if you can see, I have some blackheads around here. It might not show up very well on this video. And I'm getting spots over here. One problem I'm having is now my sight had been going a lot worse, so long story short, I went to the opticians. I now have to wear glasses permanently, and the problem I'm having now is when I'm trying to do my eyebrows, I can't really get to them with my glasses on, but when I pull my glasses down like that, I can't see to do them. So right now, as you can see, like my eyebrows desperately need doing, so I'm probably going to have to go to like a shop or something and have them done, because I'm unable to do them for myself now. I know a lot of people kind of got glasses on. I think it's because I've never actually had to wear glasses all the time before that. I'm just finding things difficult, like makeup. I can't put my eyeliner on or anything. When I want to put it on with my glasses on, it's so annoying. I just have to do it kind of blind, because now I'm used to the glasses. When I take them off, everything's blurry, so I can't, it's worse than it was before, so I just can't do anything without them on now. So I'll stop blabbing about that. I've had this disgusting, horrible taste in my mouth all week. I can't even explain it. It's been a little bit metallic, but it's just a taste that disgusts me, like my own breath disgusts me. Even though like right now I brushed my teeth a few hours ago this morning, it's now in the afternoon and it's like I can just taste it. It's just this vile, horrible taste in my mouth and I feel like I need to keep brushing my teeth to get rid of the taste, but it doesn't make a difference. It helps for about half an hour and then it comes back, and Ash has been getting a bit worked up because I haven't hardly been kissing him or anything like that, and it's just purely because I hate the taste of my own mouth. I think, how can I kiss somebody and they taste that? But he says there's nothing wrong with my breath or my mouth, it's just me. But obviously when you taste something yourself, it's, you know, I kind of presume everybody else is gonna know, if that makes sense. I've had really bad baby brain this week, like really bad. I keep forgetting what I'm doing, keep bumping into things. I'll be saying things to people and it'll just come out, like words will come out silly and stupid. I'll say things back to front and I can't make sense of some of the things what I'm saying. So that's obviously baby brain kicking in. I don't know if you've noticed while I've been doing this video, but I've been licking my lips a lot. My lips have been really, really dry. And I've got wind. I've still got wind, burping a lot. And I keep getting really bad, it feels like dry mouth, but I've got too much saliva. Like I keep making too much saliva, but at the same time my tongue feels really dry, which is a bit strange really. I can't understand why that's happening. My hair is still really dry and it's just coarse and brittle, and I only washed my hair last night and I mean look at that. I've been using tons of conditioner and everything on it and it doesn't seem to work. So I'm just hoping that as I go along in my pregnancy, my hair will all of a sudden start becoming soft and nice, because that's what happened with my first pregnancy. I've been getting as well, every time I sneeze, I get like this sharp pain at the bottom of my stomach. I don't know whether that's because the muscles are now separating and that's why that's happening. But it's every time I sneeze and I'm like oh, like holding my stomach when it happens. So my daughter was just shouting. So yeah, I've been having, I think I've more than definitely got SPD again now, because my hips and my pelvis, if I'm walking for more than like 5 minutes, they start really hurting and become very sore. And if I'm walking for more than like 20 plus minutes, I'll actually start walking with a limp because it is so painful. All it takes is for me to sit down for 2 minutes and I feel fine again. I just can't walk for more than 5 minutes without it hurting, and it's horrible. I also saw my consultant yesterday because I had an appointment at the hospital, and he said that he can't guarantee it's going to be worse or not this time round, but he'll be there to fully support me and give me any support and help that I need with that. I'm also on high risk until 28, well I'll say 28 weeks. I'm high risk all the way through, but if everything's going fine by 28 weeks, then he'll refer me back to a midwife, but I'll still have to give birth in the consultant area of the labour ward, which is a bit of a bummer really. But I'm at higher risk from getting thrombosis in my legs in this pregnancy apparently, so that's why I'm on high risk. And also because of the spondylosis in my cervical spine and my lumbar spine, I've been referred to an anaesthetist. I can't pronounce it. Anaesthetist? Well, you know, who gives you anaesthetic and stuff, because they've got to see if I say I needed a cesarean or anything like that. I won't have an epidural, I'm dead against it. But he said, you know, just if I needed or wanted one, or if I needed a cesarean, he doesn't think I'd be able to have a spinal because of the spondylosis, but he's not sure. They'll have to look at how far gone it is, how bad it is, and I'll have to speak to an anaesthetist and see what they say about it. So yeah, So I went there, and then everything was fine. He was lovely. I loved the consultant. He was so nice to me. I've got another appointment in a few weeks. I think I'll have another appointment in about 8 weeks with him. I think it's going to come through the post. I have got my private gender scan coming up in 2 weeks on Saturday, and then the same week, a few days after, I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll have to check my book. I've then got my 16-week appointment with my midwife again, so I'll see her again. So they'll listen to the baby's heartbeat and check everything, but I'll listen to the heartbeat every day, so it won't be anything new to me. But I'm guessing it'll sound, I don't know whether it'll sound different on hers or not, I'm not sure. I've also still got this craving for salt and vinegar chips, like them super sticks. I think I showed them on my last vlog. I have got an immense craving for them. I went through over 60 bags in like a few days, and I've stopped myself from buying any more boxes now because I'll just keep eating and eating and eating and eating them. I can't stop myself. It's just the worst craving I've ever had. Well, not worst, but just, it's not a craving. I can't just eat 1 or 2 bags. I have to eat like 7 in a go. It's ridiculous. Really, really ridiculous. And I'm still into my tropical fruit. I drink a lot of tropical fruit in a glass with ice, and tropical lollies. I'm still having them. But I don't really think there's any new cravings. I'm quite loving cheese and onion, like sandwich stuff that you put on. It's like mixed in with like a sauce on my sandwiches. Quite liking that, but I don't know whether that's a craving or just something I'm just really liking lately, because the weather has been nice this week, even though it was supposed to be snowing. It said 2 weeks ago that it'd be snowing now, but it's not. I don't ever believe the weather anymore. It's ridiculous. It always says, oh well, it's going to rain tomorrow, and then it's sunny, and then, oh well, it's going to be nice, and then it's just pouring it down. So I don't even bother anymore. I just wake up in the morning and look outside and think, right, it's going to be a nice day today, or it's going to be miserable. Because I mean, that's what people did years ago, didn't they? So I guess I'm going to do the same as that. I've also not been feeling baby as much this week. I felt little movements, like it's not kicks or anything like that still yet. It's just when the baby flips over, I kind of feel the movement in the bottom of my stomach, and I was feeling it every day. It was happening like once, twice a day if I was lucky, maybe 2 days. But this week I think I've only felt it like 2 or 3 times over a whole 7-day period. That's not worrying me or anything, because you know, I'm only nearly 14 weeks. I'm still, there's so many people, even with 2nd, 3rd, 4th babies, that still don't feel anything at this point. There's people that do. So it's not concerning to me that I'm not feeling anything, because I check the heartbeat and the heartbeat's fine. I only do that once every 1 to 1.5 weeks now. Everything's going fine with that, so it's not concerning me. I'm still getting cravings and symptoms, so I'm not worrying. It would be nice if I could feel it a bit more, but then again, come 10 weeks time from now, I'll probably sit there and go, oh, I'm being kept in my ribs, and they won't stay still at night and all that. I've also been using a pregnancy pillow. It's like a triangular shaped pillow, and I kind of put it up and around my back, and then the other part I'll put in between my legs, and that helps a lot. That helps a lot at night, to help get rid of the pelvic pain. So I highly recommend them to people. So yeah, that's about it for week 13. If you've got any tips or advice for me about certain things, or just drop a comment, or if you want to do any, like, ask any questions or anything, just feel free to just drop a comment below, and I will get back to you. I do read all comments that are put on, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already currently subscribed and you wish to be, then feel free to subscribe. And I guess now it's time for the belly shot, and I'm sorry that the video has been so long this week. Just felt like I've had a lot to talk about this week, I guess. So this is the belly with the shirt on, and you can clearly see now that I've got a nice little bump there. The shirt off. You can see there also a nice little bump. That's the front view, and these are actually old stretch marks here from my previous pregnancy, but because my belly's now stretching, they are showing up again now. So yeah, that's it for this week. See you later, guys.